Severe weather is something the average person tries to avoid, but if you're brave enough or crazy enough, you drive right into it. You may recognize him from his show Storm Chasers on the Discovery Channel. Joining us now is Sean Casey to talk about his new heart-pounding movie coming to the Riverfront Museum this weekend. Thanks so much for being here, Sean.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, you have the very successful show on Discovery Channel, but the movie that's coming to the Riverfront Museum is, I would say, even better than that because it's on the giant screen. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this was a IMAX film that we were making for over the course of 8 years. So it was an 8-year project where every spring we'd go out, in our homemade tank and our IMAX camera to get, footage that really conveyed, the power and the beauty that exists in Tornado Alley.
So what was your goal? The TIV you were talking about, your homemade tank, the Tornado Intercept vehicle, you guys built that basically from scratch.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't have any funds, So it wasn't like I could pay somebody to, build this incredible vehicle. I had to, learn how to weld and fabricate. I'd never worked with metal before, and build this kind of, these vehicles for going into tornadoes myself. Yeah.
And then trust your craftsmanship, and then you guys literally were trying to drive right into it.
Yeah, the idea was that I wanted a shot in IMAX of a tornado coming directly at us and impacting us, and you're not going to do that, in your mom's minivan.
Right, in the Buick. No,
yeah,
it's not going to happen.
No. So it was creating a platform, a vehicle that could get to that spot fast enough, be heavy enough, to change its shape, have anchors that go into the ground, a lot of buttons to push, so that you're safe when this tornado is kind of bearing down at you, and getting that shot of it coming directly at you in IMAX, was incredible.
And is that what people can expect if they see the movie?
I don't want to give the ending away, but I wouldn't have finished the film without getting that shot.
Okay,
yeah.
You're working hard, and you've got some new projects coming up too that you were telling me about.
Yeah, storm chasing's in my blood. I used to be a filmmaker, but now I'm more of a storm chaser. So we're going to be making another IMAX film we're calling Wild Weather.
Wow.
And so we're going to be chasing hurricanes and monsoonal lightning as well as tornadoes. And for the hurricane sequence, we're going to be building a boat to film.
From hand, from scratch?
Well, yeah, we had issues with the TIV leaking. Couldn't figure a way around that, so that would be a negative with the boat situation. So I think we're going to find a hull and then go from there and build up.
Very cool. And if you want to ask Sean some questions, he'll be available for a Q&A session tomorrow if you head down to the Riverfront Museum, and you can check out the TIV too. Very, very cool. You'll definitely want to get down there and see it. And if you want information on this, make sure you go to our Facebook page at WMBD 31 News this morning. We'll be right back.